Hi there! Welcome to Apple World! You all that there are such countless VIPs that have been snagged into this Diddy trickery. I'm not messed around. However, at that point, it ought not be so amazing on the grounds that Diddy is perhaps the greatest name in Hollywood and has been in the business for around 30 years now. And you all know that individuals in Hollywood love to move around with much more influential individuals in the business throughout the long term. We have seen Diddy spending time with the greatest name in Hollywood and has been in the business for around 30 years now. And you all know that individuals in Hollywood love to move around with much more influential individuals in the business throughout the long term. We have seen Diddy spending time with the greatest name in Hollywood and has been in the business for around 30 years now. And you all know that individuals in Hollywood love to move around with much more influential individuals in the business throughout the long term. We have seen Diddy spending time with the greatest name in Hollywood and has been in the business for around 30 years now. And you all know that individuals in Hollywood love to move around with much more influential individuals in the business throughout the long term. We have seen Diddy spending time with the greatest name in Hollywood and has been in the business for around 30 years now. And you all know that individuals in Hollywood love to move around with much more influential individuals in the business throughout the long term. We have seen Diddy spending time with the greatest name in Hollywood and has been in the business for around 30 years now. And you all know that individuals in Hollywood love to move around with much more influential individuals in the business throughout the long term. We have seen Diddy spending time with the majority of the rappers in the business, and he had every individual who was anybody at his 50th birthday celebration party in 2020. I'm boasting names like Kelly Rowland, Jay-Z, Kanye West, Snoop, Dogg the Kardashians, Beyonce, thus numerous others. And with Diddy being one of the top firearms in the business, you can expect that his gatherings draw in the greatest names in the business. And presently, increasingly more male celebs are getting connected to him, and new claims are beginning to come up. There are such countless allegations that it's going crazy, and fans are beginning to give close consideration to his collaborations with male VIPs and all around. We should say that it's fascinating to see like this meeting with him and boxing legend Mike Tyson, and how Mike Tyson gradually yet solidly prevented Diddy from contacting him. Now, one name that is coming up is LeBron James. And when I tell you all that, we were shook when we heard LeBron's name being named as one individuals who was at Diddy's gatherings. I mean, LeBron essentially psyches his business and avoids inconvenience constantly. He has kept a spotless picture all through his extremely lengthy VAOC-ation. And he is a rare example of competitors who has never had a deceiving embarrassment or even talk all through his vocation. He has kept himself clean and has a perfect picture, so it's sort of muddled that he is wrecking the hero picture by being connected to Diddy, surprisingly. And this isn't an instance of he said, she said, where individuals are spreading bits of gossip about LeBron being at Diddy's gatherings, since he said it himself. Ain't no party like a Diddy party. So, and you all understand. The thing Feline Williams said about Diddy be needing the body, and you got to let him know. No, well, LeBron plainly didn't tell Diddy no. And from the vibes of it, he lived it up at the gatherings on the grounds that a video just released web-based that showed him having a great time at one of the gatherings. No doubt that doesn't look great. Strangely, fans recovered an old meeting from Kanye West, where he was discussing the way in which LeBron and Diddy were both engaged with some obscure stuff. Isn't it fascinating the number of individuals he named in a meeting have been attached to Diddy somehow? Compliant Plant in a real sense got uncovered for being Diddy's Don Juan. So it's fascinating that LeBron likewise got named in this present circumstance, and with him being found on cameras, conceding to going as well as partaking in the GAT. Hearings individuals are currently giving him the side eye, and considering what precisely he saw at Diddy's gatherings. Well, as per an insider, LeBron is rejecting that he had a say in the criminal operations that occurred at the gatherings. He guarantees that he saw nothing unlawful happening while he was there. And assuming things occurred at Diddy's gatherings, he's supposedly demanding that they would have occurred at the gatherings that he wasn't at. He's guaranteeing that all he saw was Diddy and different participants hitting the dance floor with ladies, and it was basically impossible for him to tell the periods of the ladies. So he, in every case, recently accepted that they were legitimate, given the weighty drinking and party that was continuing. Anyway, fans don't actually purchase this. And they left remarks saying, if you all don't really accept that, LeBron is basically mindful of what Diddy. Subscribe Apple World for more videos.